right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And Mikey Garcia takes a gigantic crap on Gervonta Tank Davis versus Yuriorkis Gamboa. And basically, he said that, Tank ain't been fighting nobody. And it's another nobody. People trying to build it up for it to be a somebody. But people got to realize that Yuriorkis Gamboa is 39 years old. If you don't know, they fight tonight, State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Also, you do have the college football games on, one in Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Dome between LSU and Oklahoma, other one in Arizona between Clemson and Ohio State. So Tank, fighting at really a bad time, but hey, you got to get it how you get it. But you're right, it's a shit fight. You know what I'm saying? And, he actually says that the Lomachenko fight will never happen between Tank. And if it do, we'll talk about it when it actually get on the bill. Because Mikey know, he worked with Bob, he worked with Al. And Mikey know that certain fights not going to happen. All right? He knows because he negotiated with both sides. He negotiated with all three sides. He was the zone for now. He been with PBC, started with Top Rank. He know. You know what I'm saying? He said it ain't no fault of Tank. Tank doing what he supposed to do and knocking out these opponents. But he ain't been fighting nobody. And I know people going to say hypocrisy because Mikey Garcia, when he was coming up until he got to PBC, he hadn't fought nobody. Remember Robert Garcia saying that he not ready for Gamboa yet. But obviously that was a different Gamboa. You talking about shit almost a decade ago. You know what I'm saying? When Crawford fought him, he lightweight Gamboa, then blown up lightweight Gamboa, and now Tank fighting him at lightweight. Now people going to try to give him credit. It's a shit fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's the God honest truth. You really don't want that to be coming from Mikey, but really, compare Mikey to Tank. I mean, he fought more people. And obviously, Mikey been pro about 7 years longer than Tank, or some 6-7 years longer than Tank, whatever it is. But you got to call a spade a spade. There's no suspense in this fight. And then you got Floyd Mayweather telling boxing scene or whoever it was that Tank is taking chances like I did. No, he not. You know what I'm saying? They trying to sell us. They trying to send us a cantaloupe and saying and trying to tell us it's a pizza. We know what a fucking cantaloupe look like. We know what a shit fight look like. You know what I'm saying? But he says he's doing what he's supposed to do, and these guys that they giving Tank, and Tank really ain't got no control over it. All Tank need to do is go out there and keep knocking these dudes out in 1 or 2 rounds. And I don't expect no different in this fight. Either one, they don't believe in him. 2, they want him to change his lifestyle changes and want him to be, taking the game more serious. Or 3, they gotta, I don't even know 3 is a long-term plan for when he need to step up. But I think it might be a cumulative of all of them, man. But he don't get no play for this fight, man. He don't get no play if he fight Leo Santa Cruz next. I'm not giving him no credit, man. He want credit. Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez winner. Gary Russell, Burchett. That's where the credit is at. All step-ups, them dudes. But at the end of the day, he going to beat his chest and say, I'm pound for pound number 1. I thought I beat Gamboa. I beat him easier than Terrence. Yeah, that was over like 5 years ago. Terrence fought him. Gamboa 37 now. He done been beat. He done had 2 majority draws. Majority decisions. 1, I know for a fact he lost to Jason Sosa. I watched that fight. He lost that fight. I think it was like a 10-rounder. But, you can't get mad at Mikey Garcia. Mikey calling a spade a spade. You would like to see it come from somebody that done a lot more in the game than Mikey. You know what I'm saying? You like to see it come from a guy like, I don't know. A lot of these dudes ain't fighting nobody. Maybe like a Mayweather, maybe like well, obviously Floyd is his coach. Maybe like a Wilder, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like a, somebody else. It's hard to find somebody in boxing. Maybe a Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying, that actually fought any and everybody for the most part. But it's hard, man. It's hard for people, for active fighters to pass criticism on other active fighters because they all doing the same thing. And Mikey said it. He said it's a business. He said them fights ain't gonna never happen. He know why. Premier boxing champions don't want those fights. You know what? I believe Lomachenko will fight Tank Davis next and put on Undisputed on the side. But we know why. I mean, Tank can't make weight. Tank ain't fighting nobody. He not building himself up to get ready for Lomachenko. So there's no plan to fight him. But I agree with Mikey. Obviously, it's a shit fight. I'm not talking about it a lot. He missed weight, came back, made weight yesterday. But I gotta say, Gervonta Tank Davis did pay for that beautician's funeral in Baltimore. So he doing great things in his community. She got killed in front of her beauty shop, her salon, and Tank paid for the funeral. So salute to Tank on that. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? The link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video one time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We gone.